All right, guys, I decoded the Brooklyn Nets to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers today in a Tom Brady riddle. So I just did a post about how big 115 is. And the Nets, guys, they stayed on 115 all-time losses to the Cavaliers. 115. And for more mockery, guys, the Nets won this game, scoring 115 points. 115. 115. 115 is big in Gematria, guys. Masonic gets you 115. Freemasons gets you 115. Lucifer gets you 115. And Brady won the Super Bowl in 2021, guys, Super Bowl 55. And the Bucks and Brady came in to the playoffs with an 11-5 record, 115. If you haven't watched my 115 video, guys, that I just did, please watch it. So the Brooklyn Nets won. They were playing at home, and they're now 21-21 for the season. Big number with Brady. Brady's currently 7-3 in Super Bowls. He became 7-3 in Super Bowls in the 21st year, the 21st century, and 73 is the 21st prime. Brady retired this year, guys, February the 1st, 2-1, and then came out of retirement, all by the numbers. Check out my video. When you type in 21, guys, into the Gematrinator with letters, 21 gets you 102. Today's game was played on the 102nd day of the year. This was the Nets coach's 167th all-time game as a head coach. And 167 is the 39th prime. If we go back here to 21, it gets you 39. But the bigger 39, guys, was the Cavaliers got their 39th season loss. The Nets coach was hired on a date that can be written 3-9. The 3rd of September. In Gematria, Masonry gets you 39. Steve Nash, the head coach of the Nets, is a massive, massive, massive Mason. Massive. So Steve Nash, guys, his upcoming birthday is in exactly 43 weeks. Exactly. 43 weeks. And his upcoming birthday is the 2-year anniversary of when Brady won Super Bowl 55. And he won Super Bowl 55 at age 43. Masonic gets you 43. Lucifer gets you 43. It's a joke. It really is. 43 is the 14th prime number. The Cavs dropped to 1-4 versus the Nets this season, guys. The Nets coach Nash was hired 1 year, 7 months, and 9 days before the game. 179 is the 41st prime, a huge number if you've been watching my videos. And the Nets stayed on 41 all-time losses at home to the Cavs. And of course, Brooklyn became 4-1 versus the Cavs this season. In Gematria, Brooklyn gets you 41. Of course it does. And 41 is the 13th prime. In Gematria, guys, Nets gets you 13 in the purest cipher. So Brady was born on 8/3, August the 3rd. This was both teams' 83rd game of the season. 83 is the 23rd prime. Nets gets you 23. Cleveland got their 23rd road loss of the season. Brady is about to play his 23rd season in the NFL. The Nets stayed on 38 season losses, and their coach was born on the 38th day of the year, which is, of course, the day Brady won his last Super Bowl, February the 7th, guys. What a joke. So just another undeniable code here. Undeniable, guys. I've been talking about 115 all week. And the Nets win this game scoring 115 points, guys. And staying on 115 all-time losses to the Cavs. And it was all connected to Brady, who won Super Bowl 55 after the Bucks came into the playoffs with an 11-5 record. It's just undeniable. I'm waking up so many people now, showing you how the likes of Brady and Kobe and Pope Francis are connected every single day. Again, watch my 115 video. Watch it. And I want to show you this ritualistic timeout, guys, because these timeouts are all by the numbers. I figured that out about a year ago. There was a timeout when the Nets were winning 103-93. Okay, up by 10 points, of course. Up by 10. But look, 103-93. 103, the 27th prime. Steve Nash born on 2-7. Brady won his last Super Bowl on 2-7. And then the 93, Steve Nash was hired by the Nets on September the 3rd, a date that can be written 9-3. And most of my code was about Nash and Brady, because they're connected. And this hit me about 20 minutes ago, this Masonic point here. And it got me thinking that you have to raise your hand at school to answer a question. And you basically put your hand up like this. The education system is run by Masons. Simple as that. Why do you think after you graduate from university you get a degree, guys, and there's 33 degrees in Freemasonry? Enough's enough. We don't need their education system to learn about this beautiful universe. Their education system just lies to us. You got to find your own truth. If you're a parent and you have money or you have a lot of time, homeschool your kids. You can do more in 2 hours of homeschooling than 8 hours at school. And to finish off, actually, I'm going to show you this. You've got to learn these numbers, guys. You've got to learn your prime numbers. I've been saying for about a year and a half, prime numbers are so important. So I always talk about 31 and 11, don't I? Because I was born on my dad's 31st birthday, and 11's my favorite number. And look at this here. So Real Madrid beat Chelsea 3-1 at Stamford Bridge. And then Chelsea go to the Bernabeu and beat Real Madrid 3-1 after regulation. A couple of 31s there. And what do we have here? Opta Joe. Opta Joe, 31. Real Madrid have reached the semi-final of the European Cup Champions League for the 31st time, at least 11 more than any other side. Know how. Well, I know how they're doing this. It's all by a code. 31, the 11th prime. 31, 11. Madrid go to Stamford Bridge, win that game 3-1. Chelsea go to the Bernabeu, win that game 3-1. 31, the 11th prime. Think about in football, a starting lineup, 11 players on each side. Of course, 11 plus 11 is 22. Both 11 and 22 are master numbers. But the fact that Chelsea were the favourites today, in the Bernabeu, away from home, having just lost 3-1 at home, shows you that the bookies or the algorithms know who's going to win. Chelsea won it in 90 minutes. Real Madrid qualified. Of course they did. And it was French Jesuit Benzema who scored the winning goal after 96 minutes. The age the Queen's going to die, guys. So basically today's game finished 3-2. There's 32 A's on the Society of Jesus' logo. It's funny how Brady retired on the 32nd day of the year and there's 32 teams in the NFL. It's a joke. All professional sports are an absolute joke. And I'm going to keep showing as many people as I can because my work at this point is getting so good and becoming so clear and undeniable. So thanks for supporting my work. I really appreciate it. Much love to you all, and take care.